Hello there guys, and welcome back to my series from getgirlfriendbacknow.info, the informative YouTube video series on helping men get back with their ex-girlfriends, laying down some honest and very simple tips and strategies that men can follow in a step-by-step manner to get back with the one they love. No tricks, no garbage information, just very simple advice that you can follow through my entire video series. You can check out my channel, and you'll find that there's a lot more than just this video on everything you need to get back with your ex-girlfriend. Now, what women do not seem to realize is that a breakup hurts a man when she tells him it's over, just as much as it does when a man dumps a woman. Men are supposed to be the stronger of the species, but no matter what the gender, a broken heart hurts just as bad. You're left in a confused condition that leaves you wondering what to say to get her back. Breakups usually come as a surprise, and they're usually one-sided. If you are the one surprised and left wondering how to get back your lost ex-girlfriend, you'll have to be careful of your actions. You may be feeling that if you could only get her to sit down and talk things out, you could make her see how much you love her and need her in your life. Then she would be willing to give you another chance. Unfortunately, this kind of reuniting only happens in the movies or on television. In the real world, trying to contact her at this time will only result in ruining any chance you might have of getting back your lost ex-girlfriend. As much as you miss her and want things back to the way they were, to get her back, you'll first have to let her go. If that sounds contradictory, it's not. Take a look at your own situation. The reason you're so desperate to talk to her and stay in touch with her by calling, emailing, and text messaging her is because you're so afraid of losing her for good. How to get back your lost ex-girlfriend requires that you make her see how important you are to her life and make her fear that she might lose you for good. To do this, you need to stay away from her completely for at least 3 weeks. This will be hard to do, but you have to give her a chance to see what life is like without you. At the end of this time, you should call her and simply say you're sorry for causing her the pain of the breakup and that you agree with it. Say that after giving it a lot of thought, you can see that it's the best for both of you and end the conversation. That's right, you're going to actually appear to agree with the breakup. What you've done is show her that you're strong and mature enough to go on with your own life without her. In effect, you've rejected her. This will cause her to feel that she's losing you, and she'll call you and say the two of you need to talk. Tell her that you agree to the talk, but this is not a good time, because you're really busy right now, and that you'll get back to her in a couple of days. This keeps you in control, and you can set the time and place for the talk. When you meet for the talk, be cheerful and upbeat. Don't be downtrodden. Let her do most of the talking and be courteous and agreeable. Let her pour her heart out to you and remain a calm and good listener. The fact that she is willing to tell you her problems shows you that she's willing to give things another try. Don't get defensive and argue with her. Instead, learn from what she is telling you, so the two of you can build a stronger and more loving relationship than before. Now, of course, getting back an ex-girlfriend is not quite as easy as any tips that can be shown in a couple-minute video. And anybody who tells you that it is not being truthful. So that's why today I want to point you towards a great resource, getgirlfriendbacknow.info. There are a lot of details and a lot of pitfalls along the way, even if you understand the basic premises about communication, and not calling her too early, not begging her, and not looking desperate. Those are all great first steps towards understanding how to get her back. But there are so many ways you could still fail along the road by not mastering the specific step-by-step strategies which you will need to get an ex-girlfriend back. There's just still so much more to learn. So if you're interested, click the link below this video, getgirlfriendbacknow.info. Also, it's displayed at the bottom of the screen here. And you'll be able to learn and in fact gain immediate access to a lot more knowledge than can possibly be covered in a single video. You'll learn details such as how to even know if you have a chance of getting back together with her in the first place. Then there's the callback and the breakup letter. You see, these kinds of details are simply critical. Basic strategies can at least probably get you to the callback stage. However, what to do during the actual callback? Well, you can learn the step-by-step approaches. Exactly what to say and do to get your ex to come crawling back to you. But one wrong move, one wrong sentence during the callback, and it can all blow up in your face. The same goes for the breakup letter. Then there's the awesome power of one word. You can discover the one word that will completely change the dynamic between you and your ex. It can also help you to learn how to let go of toxic emotions, because these feelings of regret and despair aren't helping you get anywhere with your ex-girlfriend. You have to learn how to get rid of them as soon as possible. And there's just so much more than could ever be mentioned here at the resource below, getgirlfriendbacknow.info. Because it's really tragic that men cannot get back together with their ex-girlfriends, and couples cannot be happily reunited just due to a lack of basic knowledge and information on the psychological aspects of relationships. So I'll leave you with that. And always remember that you can do it. You absolutely can do it. There's nothing stopping you from getting back with your ex-girlfriend except your own motivation and willingness to take action now. So if you're really serious about getting back together with your ex-girlfriend, then click the link below now and get started on your path to future happiness with her.